MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Michael Fulmer gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets nothing, Tigers coming up on MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First offering on its way. Reyes takes his lead at third with 1 away. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His second home run of the series, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
It's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More base. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting. They're going to battle until the last out. And with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Hernandez, former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Again, another foul ball. And this foul tip is held on to by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Jones has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Reyes. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he's
high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Hernandez.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Patrick Corbin enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So now to the plate, Harold Castro. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Cabrera isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Into the box now, Cam Gibson.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Alonso is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the stretch. Next up from New York, Luis Camposano. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Greg Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way.
Third baseman, Candelario.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Line toward the alley in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Jordy Mercer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Molina ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Boy, D-Rose, was so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Trey Mancini is on deck. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gibson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ramon Laureano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. We've seen the squads go yard. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the tie. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled his last time through. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys.
First offering on its way. Harold Castro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Luis Camposano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Next for the Mets, Greg Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets go down. Digging in once again, Cam Gibson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line softly toward the hole, and there's one away. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Pete Alonso. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder onto the bullpen roof and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ramon Laureano. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the... And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jordy Mercer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a fly ball, right center field. Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-1 double every day of the week.
Seth Lugo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Harold Castro will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Three runs already home here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Runner in scoring position with Cergan. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the order. Go the Mets. They trail in this wild affair. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Standing in now, Victor Reyes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Gone. Big dog's got to eat.
This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Dero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now to the plate, Harold Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner going a second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it.
Gone. Big dog's got to eat.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. At the plate, Cam Gibson. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 0-1, here it comes. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Luis Campusano. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that... Stepping in, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Trey Mancini is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Grounded back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's the first pitch. Ramon Laureano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And a fly ball. And this should do it. And the Commissioner's Trophy is coming to Motown. The Tigers are world champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Covers the ball.